All ready to go?
And
2, 3, cheer.
who's missing? Sure.
Okay.
Well,
Everyone's
this is really, really insane.
Let's
So
smile.
our
Over here.
24 hours is beginning. It is 9:21. Is that correct? 9:26. So 9:26 is when our 24 hours begins. Our 24 hours begins now. If you have wallets, if you have money on you, if you have any of that stuff, put it with all of the rest of your stuff, and you can put it aside because you're not using it in this game. If you have any other trinkets, backpacks filled with other supplies, things like that, you can leave that here too. What you need, what you're going to need, is this camera. You're going to be issued a flashlight. You're going to be issued issued a tube of Elmer's glue.
Very important. Keep that with you at all times.
That Elmer's glue is going to be your lifeline. So keep that on your possession. What else do we have?
Yes, please, Sarah.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
What about the math I scored last night?
The math has to stay as well. No math being issued or on your shirt during the game.
So hi, I'm Sarah. I'm going to go through some products that we're giving you that are sponsored, and we're very thankful for the folks at Nokia and HP and Nikon who have given us some great things to work with in this game. But first of all, because I feel really bad that you're not going to be able to use money, I have a $20 bill for each of you.
Wow.
So I want to make sure that you have at least $20 for in case of emergencies.
That's about 96 cents an hour, okay? Use it
It's
wisely.
the internet. It's the internet. You're like,
If I can have some money, though, can I use the money that I have?
We'll explain the rules to you in a minute. Sarah,
okay,
keep going.
So also, we are giving each of you a Nikon Coolpix camera. You'll all have one of these, so you can shoot and upload for your blogs, your Twitter feeds, your social communities. These are fantastic cameras. You are going to love it. So we're going to give one of those to each of you.
That will also be necessary in the game, quickly.
We are also issuing each of you a flashlight, which is going to be very, very important when we're shooting in the evening. And as you all know, you're going to be attending the after party for Ashton's movie Fred. So it's going to be very important for you to have your flashlights unpacked and ready to go as lighting for your quick scenes, okay?
So as the night falls, you'll utilize the flashlight to illuminate yourself so we can see you in case if we send you up into the mountains for a task and you're in the woods and it's dark and there are no lights around in the mountains and the woods at night. So you may need the flashlight. And if you are in a dark place, please illuminate yourself so the world at large can see you.
We also have bear spray, too, right?
Yes.
Bear spray as well. We'll be giving you that later.
That'll be your two things.
We are also giving each of you a bottle of Elmer's glue. There's only one bottle of Elmer's glue per team. And we're not going to tell you what this is used for, but it's critically important that you keep it with you at all times. So,
Need it, too, for, like,
that's just for
energy.
survival tactics.
Energy.
I
We're
believe it's edible. It's like out of like force or something.
I've been eating
There's
this for
calcium in
years.
there. Don't knock that.
Ever did you any?
I used to not go to lunch. Especially when it hardens up on the top.
Okay. And then we're also giving each person a HP not each person, so one team. You're getting an HP Vivian Cam mini laptop. These things are so cute. I really wanted to steal one this morning. So each of you are getting one of these as well. Any questions about your products or things we're displaying with?
We have them.
Yeah.
But not a bag.
Not a bag.
Well, if-
We're going to get you have a
Your friend did quick gave you a bag last night, right?
Yeah.
I hope you brought them.
Good. So you can utilize that bag to carry your supplies.
We can't use our phone bag? Yeah.
You can use your own bag as long as you can use your own bag as long as there's nothing else in it.
We
It can only be
searching that bag in a
things.
minute.
And by the way, if you are seen within the game pulling things out of whatever crevice you may be hiding them in, you will be penalized in the game for any crevice pulling. So here's how the game's going to work.
Guys, I pay attention here very
Here's how the game's
seriously.
going to work. In 3 3-hour blocks, the game is, we have sets of tasks for each 3-hour block, right? You'll be issued one task. Garbage truck? Awesome. That's live. That's pretty live, though. So you'll be issued one task at a time, all right? Now, when you're issued your task, when your task is complete, you'll be issued your next task. You must claim task is complete. We'll review to be sure that you've completed the task, and then we'll issue the next task, okay? Obviously, the task will be issued into 24 hours of Sundance by either Kevin or myself, and if there's any kind of technical difficulty, we'll email you the next task. If you're competing on a task over and over and over and over, and you can't seem to complete the task, and you choose to pass on the task, you will be penalized. And I'm not going to say how much you're going to be penalized, but your point score will be penalized in accordance to your pass, right? So if you pass once, you'll be penalized 1 point. If you pass a second time within the competition, you'll be penalized 2 points. For each consecutive time you pass on different events, you'll continually be penalized 4, 5, 6 points, and by the end of the game, it's going to add up.
Now, each task is worth 1 point, right?
Each task will be worth 1 point unless they're like, we decide within the game
Crazy task.
that we want to put on a bonus task or bonus points where we're at liberty to issue any bonus points that we have. We can also issue style points. If something's done with more style, more grace, we can issue additional points for that. It's a completely arbitrary game, and we're going to decide who wins. That's what I'm telling you. But I warn you, passing will be extraordinarily harmful to your ability to win the game.
And everything has to be shot on video, so you can't just be like, oh, we completed, we just didn't get it. You got to shoot this live, stream it out live to everyone.
Kenny, come over here and film these guys. Everybody's filming me.
I've been getting the reverse. Don't worry.
Everybody, you know, wherever that.
Let me get on the other side of you.
So, have we distributed out all of the items? Has everybody gotten their
We'll pass them out.
Well, before I issue the first tab, just to send this plate through. We'll give you one. I think she gives you one. Oh, yeah. So, one last thing. Your community is going to be essential to you in this game, right? You are going to need to leverage your community when you finish some of these tasks because you guys have limited resources at your fingertips, right? And if you want to speed things up, utilizing your community to help you find out whatever it is that you may need to find out throughout the game will help. Yeah, and that's it. So if you complete all 5 tasks within the 3-hour block, right, then we'll wait until the next 3-hour block, and then we'll issue the next task. So if you finish the thing very quickly, you may get a little break and a little review and a little time to sort of sit back and assess what's happening with the game. And it's freaking cold out here. Yeah, is anybody really quick? You want to say anything? Yeah. Oh, where's that me? Oh my God, I'm going to so many
Guys, have fun.
Okay,
Be
have
careful. Don't defame anybody. Don't take your clothes off. And have a good time. Don't wipe out on the ice.
Yeah.
So,
And if you see Andy, do not let him take his clothes off either.
so you guys are going to be given at one point in time. Each round is going to include some of the following things, right? So this is sort of your first entree into the game as we continue to distribute out all of the items that you're going to need. There will be some act of humiliation. So put your ego aside because you're going to have to. There will be some journalistic reviewing that's going to be taking place, right? We're at Sundance. We'd really like to know about Sundance. We'd like to know about the festival. We'd like to know about the places that you're in. Because, you know, a lot of people don't get to go to Sundance. We're all here. We have the good fortune to be here. Let's tell people what it's like, what it's about. And your reviews on certain establishments are going to be important within the game. You'll be able to utilize that. You're going to be interfacing with a lot of celebrities. You're going to have to interface with a lot of celebrities in order to finish the game. And you're going to have to find them, right? And your cousin Chuck that, you know, did a home movie with you is not a celebrity, okay? We're going to deem whether or not the person that you're dealing with we consider to be a celebrity, and if we do, then we'll let it pass. Anything else? No, it's good. Are we ready to do it? You guys ready?
Alan, ready?
Is your stuff all put aside and secure?
No.
We'll help with that. We'll help with that.
We need everyone streaming.
I'm sure now, but delayed. Wait, what's going on? Can we go back here?
Yeah. Well, why don't we allow things to catch up if things are delaying just a little bit? Why don't we allow things to catch up? Why don't you guys go secure your stuff? We'll meet back here. We'll meet, pack your supplies. We'll meet here in 3 minutes.
Where do we want
and we'll
them to put
issue
their
the first
stuff where
pack.
it's secure? Okay.
Boy. Yeah, you guys are already 10 minutes into your first 3-hour block.
Get it.
So
Get it.
you got 3 minutes.